good evening, and many thanks for joining us on this week edition of the Business News. My name is Kelvin Summer, and please note that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on the Facebook and YouTube. Now, Ember months are always characterized by various activities. However, today stands to be the last Saturday in the month of November, ushering us to the last month in the year where loads of events take place, like buying and selling, movement of people from one place to another. However, business news tonight will highlight some business activities, unveiling of Central Bank Policy Trust, also the International Day of Elimination of Violence Against Women. These and more from our business news for tonight. Please stay. Now, let's begin with the news. The feminine nature of women deserves love and compassion to thrive. However, the reverse becomes the case when the intended love turns to hatred, resulting to one form of violence to another, on extreme case, death. Ngozi Tekiko takes a look at the essence of International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women in curbing the menace. The report.
The filter of this voice and images may bring about mixed feelings in the heart of many. They are the sad reality of violence against women in Nigeria, which has risen to above 27,000 cases between 2020 and 2023. Global statistics has it that 35% of women have faced physical, sexual, or emotional violence either from intimate partner or other members of the society who ought to care for the vulnerable ones.
My worry is, how did we get here, where we have lost our sense of humanity, where you look at a fellow human being and you choose to treat him or her the way you do.
It's not also perpetrated by the men against the women alone. Even the women themselves perpetrate this gender-based violence against themselves.
The United Nations General Assembly set aside November 25 every year as a day to raise the consciousness of the global community to galvanize needed support to eliminate violence against women, with orange color signifying a world without violence.
We just got approval from the Governors Forum to have a mobile court. That is the easiest and shortest way that women will get justice.
With the theme, Unite, Invest to Prevent Violence Against Women and Girls for 2023, the day kickstarts the 16 days of activism where civil society groups and government agencies intensify advocacy, sensitization, and awareness campaign for the eradication of every form of sexual gender-based violence and promote gender equality. In Abuja, Ngozi Tekiko, NTA News.
Meanwhile, members of the Ibom People's Congress have appealed to President Bola Tinubu to intervene to ensure the release of 8 prospective core members of Akwa Ibom State origin kidnapped in Zamfara State 3 months ago. The group made this appeal while addressing a press conference in Uyo, the state capital. Correspondent completes the story.
Ibom People's Congress (IPC) is a multi-ethnic, non-partisan advocacy group and think tank research-oriented, committed to fairness, equity, and justice for the people of Akwa Ibom and Nigeria. The president of the group, Dr. John Okon, commended President Bola Tinubu for his commitment towards peace and progress in Nigeria. He called the attention of the president to the kidnap of 8 prospective core members from Akwa Ibom State in Zamfara State on the 17th of August 2023 en route NYSC orientation camp in Sokoto State for national service. The group regretted that the trending video of their pathetic condition torture and trauma on them and their families, as well as right-thinking persons, violates their fundamental human rights as citizens of Nigeria.
We want government to intervene. We want the young men and women to be rescued, okay? And we want also to work alongside. We want to work alongside, with any agency in any capacity that we can, to help bring these young men and women home.
They mentioned the names of the 8 kidnapped citizens to include Daniel Etmbasi, Uyobong Victor Udofia, Sabat Ayawekan, Abigail Peter Sandy, Glory Etikudo Thomas, Emmanuel Esudo, Victoria Basi Udoka, and Solomon Basi Daniel, as well as the driver of the AKTC bus.
We want to synthesize, us, our tribal-mites, our community leaders, church leaders, chiefs, whatever, we can do something. Let's do something about it to bring our young people home. So the message is that we want them to be brought home.
Professor John J. Okon says it's always somebody else until it happens to you. We never knew that Akwa Ibom would be put into this kind of mood. We used to hear it from a distance, but now it's here with us. It can, God forbid, who knows who will be next.
The group passionately appealed to the president to use his good office to direct the Inspector General of Police and other security apparatus to facilitate the safe release of the patriotic Nigerian youths. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTN News.
Moving forward, the need for public and private partnership, involvement in training and acquisition of radiography equipment top discourse at the annual conference of the Association of Radiographers in Nigeria held at the Bomb Hall, Uyo. Correspondent report that the Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, is among dignitaries who graced the event. The report.
Gathered here are professional radiographers from across the country, having their 55th annual conference where issues concerning the profession are addressed, while participants stand the chance of learning some new trends in the sector to enhance their service delivery.
People that are working in most of our radio diagnosis as of today, they are not qualified to do so. They are just doing that in the name that I'm a doctor. For God's sake, everybody have his own area of jurisdiction in medicine. It's a teamwork.
We draw attention to the number of radiographers in Nigeria and how we can produce more and to meet the needs for radiography and radiography services all over Nigeria is so overwhelming.
And we also need government to be involved in our profession. We have a lot of problems where we cannot get equipment. Our equipments are very expensive.
We've come to learn new ways how the private-public partnership is working and advancing technology to better practice healthcare and health practice in Africa and all over the world.
Like every other sector, the profession is not without challenges, some of which speakers say include lack of manpower and modern equipment resulting from inadequate funding, as they call on government and private sector players to get involved in ensuring an average Nigerian has access to quality health care services.
Being here as a speaker, I will make sure we continue to take care of the healthcare providers in Akwa Ibom State so that we don't have people running out from the Akwa Ibom State to another place or to another country. But I'm very sure Akwa Ibom State government is doing very well, and the people that we have in the healthcare sector are not going out from Akwa Ibom.
You all agree with me that radiography is a pivotal crossroads in the evolving landscape of our healthcare. And this conference provides that platform for us to navigate the challenges and the opportunities that lie within.
The incidence of cancer in Nigeria is increasing. We have fewer than 50 trained radiation therapists who administer this radiation for the treatment of cancer in this country. The board is doing a lot currently and needs partnership in training radiation therapists.
Fine. It's one thing that an association to propose things for government, and it's another thing for government to implement. But I believe the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the executive governor of Akwa Ibom State with his Arise agenda, I'm very, very sure that whatever we put forward as a complaint bordering the profession will be handled.
The event featured lecture on the theme Governance, Funding, Technology and Public-Private Partnership, which way radiography. In Uyo, Kevin Samuel.
Governor Moreno has commended the Federal Road Safety Corps, Akwa Ibom State Command, for their preparedness and swift response to road crashes and other matters. The governor, who charged road users in the state not to abuse the good road network during and after the Yuletide, was speaking at the 2023 Ember Month Road Safety Campaign flag-off. Joy Obani will tell us more.
Towards accomplishing a 5% reduction in road traffic deaths and injuries is one of the major goals of the Federal Road Safety Corps during this Yuletide.
Another wake-up call to remind everybody in the society that we have to be careful, because during this period there is upsurge in the number of vehicles on the road.
Being aware of these incessant crashes chronicled in the Ember months, usually orchestrated by the recalcitrant attitude of some road users during this period, deploys this awareness strategy to enlighten the motoring public on the destructive consequences of road traffic crashes.
Governor Umeno, who was represented while speaking at the flag-off of the 2023 Ember Month Road Safety Campaign, joined in an appeal to Nigerians to be road safety conscious during and after the festive season.
Now we have provided nylon-tapped road for you to pray with ease and make money. People want to kill themselves. Please don't kill yourself at this Ember Month.
Other stakeholders promised to collaborate with FRSC to bring sanity on the road.
Don't wait until your vehicle is impounded before you do the right thing.
If you have an accident, you can't reach your destination especially. So while driving on the road, you need to be patient and also consider other road users and make sure you service your vehicle properly.
Where we have all the drivers, the message has already cut across. So we wish them to continue doing more so that those that are not opportune, those ones that are already on the road, should equally be involved.
Everyone, who drinks alcohol is drink responsibly. That is our message to the public, and that is what we have been advocating as a campaign for years.
We should not always be in a hurry to do things in the road, and I also wish everybody a good and safe journey this Christmas.
With the theme of this year's Road Safety Ember Month campaign as Speed Trees But Kills, Drive Responsibly and Avoid Overloading, the FRSC in Akwa Ibom State has promised to continue its unwavering commitment to saving lives on the roads through various sensitization programs. Joy Ubani, NTA News.
Meanwhile, former Macy Jarambo has been married according to the tradition and cultures of the people of the Ibibio nation, with a charge on her and her husband to keep loving each other to eternity. John Paul Alumuna, who monitored the traditional marriage for NTA News in the Tinan local government area, now reports.
It was a colorful traditional marriage as friends and well-wishers of the couple, including the NTA Uyo family, joined one of their own, Cecilia Mbo, who gave out her daughter in marriage. The groom was presented to the public to ascertain his eligibility as the customs demands, after which the bride's parents and friends brought her out to be handed over to the husband. The elders from both families, after fulfilling the traditional marital rites, handed over the bride to the in-laws.
Through love
Thank you, and God bless you all.
The parents of the couple gave them words of advice to have a successful marriage.
Today is the best day for me, and I'm very happy because I'm alive with good health to see today. They did not bring me with a wheelchair.
My wish for them is to fulfill all the plans and purposes of God for their life. Each and every one of us have a reason for which we were created.
I feel so happy, very, very happy to give my daughter Idara to Unyime.
I wish her a happy marriage, many children. I wish him long life and her husband.
Family is known for peace. We don't intervene when our girls are married out. She's quite aware of this. The advice is let her take this business seriously.
I wish for this family is that as she lives to give out her daughter in marriage, so shall everybody of her age grade shall live also to give out their daughters and sons in marriage. And I wish them fruitful marriage.
The couple shared their points of attraction.
It's the happiest day for me. God has granted my deepest heart cry, getting married to the love of my life, and having the privilege to do it with friends and families and those who love me and support me is another joy. So I'm fully happy today.
I'm very happy. I've really been planning this day, but it's been here and I'm so excited. I feel you should just keep all your plans on God, because I feel everything works with God. If you try to plan by yourself, it's not going to work. So make your plans with God and everything is going to work out well.
High points of the event were dancing and celebration by both families. From Etinan, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
We will take a short commercial break here. More news on our return. Don't go.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prison
Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
It has happened again.
Wow, it's big.
It's unique.
It's exciting.
NTA Channel 12 at Kaitinan Road, Uyo, your dependable station, has come up with another prize.
Hire NTA Uyo Arena for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, child dedication and other events.
And enjoy full coverage and airing of your event on NTA Uyo at no additional cost.
You can't have this anywhere. For inquiries, call
Iko on 0703 018 5002.
Edidion on 0803 390 3521. NTA Uyo Arena. Let the world share in your happiness.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now to the business news of the day. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, says it is confident that inflation will be effectively managed with continuous increase in the monetary policy rate in the next 2 quarters. Central Bank Governor Olayemi Gadoso disclosed this in Lagos, who unveiled the bank's monetary policy trust and outlook for 2024, explained that the Apex Bank effort to reduce excess liquidity through open market operations and issuance of treasury bills along with continuous increase in interest rate is yielding the right result in checking inflation.
Legislation will be developed and extensive consultations will be conducted with banks and FX operators before implementing any new requirements.
Through deliberate policies, transparent market operations, and coordination between monetary and fiscal authority, the central bank says it can achieve a more stable exchange rate, control inflation, and create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive.
Critically reviewed the effectiveness of the central bank's monetary policy tools and has spent time fixing the transmission mechanism to ensure the decisions of MPC meetings actually result in desired objectives.
The Central Bank of Nigeria governor said the central bank will soon direct banks to increase their capital to enable the president to achieve a 1 trillion naira, and technology will continue to play a crucial role in providing financial services. Now, as new structures are put in place ahead of the Yuletide at the popular Christmas village in Uyo, residents anticipate a fun-filled Christmas as compared to previous years. Emmanuel Moore reports that Christmas village under construction depicts the season's celebration, setting the mood for fun seekers, which begins in a few days. The report.
Every year, people gather in numbers to celebrate Christmas at the Uyo Christmas village. This year is expected not to be an exception, as the culture of early preparations is maintained, just as the state government is constructing facilities for citizens and tourists to have a fun-filled Christmas. Though the premises is under construction, some business operators are already making sales as they anticipate a joyous festive season.
Indeed, it's going to be something great. Already the setting is different from the regular, different from how it has always been over the years. The procedures all was made online. You do your payment online, and the amount you're paying is based on the location you're getting. So there's a kiosk for 155,000 and there's a kiosk for 139,500.
Everything is on ground, and this time around it will be an outstanding one, considering the person that is manning over the ministry. He wants to bring in a new concept. You've seen that there are a whole lot of differences compared to the previous one.
This year's own is going to be more better than the rest of the years, because with what is on ground, the new building they are building here is very impressive.
It's a good thing that the governor has not abandoned the work of his predecessor, but rather improved it. It's a good thing to happen. It shows that the governor has a vision for the state. It also shows that he's actually serious towards improving the state and developing the state.
For the contractors, time is of the essence.
The kiosk is 200 kiosks. So we started on the 10th of November. Maybe we are completed the job end of this week, which is this coming Saturday. So we only give 2 weeks to do the job.
As people get up to celebrate the birth of Christ, it is believed that the essence of celebration is upheld for a peaceful and a religious tolerant society. In Uyo, Emediongmo, NTA News.
Those are the much we can accommodate on this week's edition of the Business News. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you all the best. Do have a great evening.